Hello, hello. All right, so on our next Road to Ruin video, we're running AC Mirage. I just booted this up after I think about 2 or 3 years and discovered that there's a new difficulty mode, so we're going to try out Ultimate Assassin. I don't know what Ultimate Assassin is going to be like, so we're going to try it out. But I had already planned on this being a hardest difficulty playthrough. So I think the last one I tried out was either Master Assassin or the one right underneath it. And I did alright, but that was when the game had first come out. Anyway, so just as a reminder, we are running a subscriber challenge. If we get 10 subscribers, I'll run the entire Doom series. We already hit that. We have 12 subscribers on YouTube. At 20, I'll run the entire Resident Evil series in story order. With Doom, we're waiting until September. And the reason why is because at 30 subscribers, I'll run both games as a marathon. But if we hit 30 by September, I'll run the entire Doom series on Ultra Violence. Now, the reason I won't do this at 10 is only because the only two games that I've beaten are Doom 1 and Doom 2 Classic. And those were on Ultra Violence, but the point is at 30 subscribers, if we do it by September, I'll do a Ultra Violence run or its equivalent in September on the hardest difficulty. At 40, it's the same thing with Resident Evil. The deadline is October. If we hit 40 by October, I'll run the entire Resident Evil series in story order on the hardest pre-unlock difficulty. Now, for clarification, the only reason it's not going to be on the hardest difficulty is, number one, I've only ever beaten Resident Evil 2 and 5. That's 2 Remake and 5. So if we hit 40 by October, I'll run the entire Resident Evil series on the hardest pre-unlock difficulty. We missed the deadlines on either one of these. If we miss the deadline, for instance, on Doom, I'll do that UV run once we hit the milestone, but it won't be a blind run. Same thing with Resident Evil. At 50, and this is why it won't be the hardest difficulty. I know with Resident Evil, you have to put in the work, unlock previous difficulties in order to, or you have to beat previous difficulties in order to unlock the hardest difficulty. At 50, I'll put in the work to unlock the hardest difficulty, and that will be a separate upload. At 60, I'll add Metal Hellsinger into the mix. It'll be a 100% playthrough. So we will be working our way through the entire difficulty chain. At 70, I'll add in Alien Isolation. Now, this is the interesting one because I've never beaten Alien Isolation because it legitimately scares the crap out of me. And I don't have a deadline for this one yet. At 80, whenever I decide on a deadline, at 80, I'll do an entire Alien Isolation blind on the hardest difficulty run. And if we, once again, if we miss the deadline on that, I'll do the hardest difficulty on a separate playthrough. But with that being said, let's get started. I'm going to start off Classic. Oh, fuck off. So I think this might have been the difficulty I beat. But either way. I'm assuming I'm not choosing permadeath.
You asked me once about this memory. I lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives. and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle. Centuries ago, he was at its heart. Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
So we're going for an immersive run
The
on
sun
this.
casts a long shadow.
Let us not
Oh,
keep Derwish wait.
as
I
far
cannot bear
as
another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows
as far
I
as
will
the
come
music
through.
goes, we might
You have
be
his trust.
canceling that,
That much is clear.
turning it
Do you
off.
suppose you have theirs?
I have to wait to see what
These
YouTube's
shadowy types?
I should hope so by
copyright looks
Then
like.
they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
now. They are liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
Also, I want to. I want to see some stuff in the yacht. So I'm not gonna fuck with any of this. I do kind of feel like I should make this a little bit harder. Tell you what, let's see what Long looks like. This is his Ultimate Assassin. It kind of feels like Ultimate Assassin. They should be searching for me for a while. Okay. Yes. I just dropped something. So going back into... Well, I'm not going to win the race against her. No, we don't want a background on the HUD. I do kind of feel like I should put a dialogue boost on, but...
About this contract, I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the Hidden Ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafa might as well.
I don't expect to...
The merchant has left his purse on the
get the
table.
pickpocket.
An easy one to begin with.
Better leave before they notice.
Liz!
Come here! Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of value. Come back here, would you? Sneaky, sneaky.
That felt too easy. Are we sure where... Okay.
And over there. By that stall. She's got some coin. Well done. You truly are the master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
They
Hardly a
rebalanced
great visitor of purses.
Insufferable.
the
Come,
pickpocketing.
we are late to Derwishes.
هذا ليس صحيحا ببساطة.
It's Basim!
Greetings.
They're all looking spry. I wonder what tales we will hear today.
Always. Most certainly. Peace.
Anything good today?
Ahlan! Basim! Come here!
Fehmi,
Basim! The Khalifa has arrived with his court! Have you seen them?
I have not. Though I did meet some of his merchants at the markets.
I saw them up close! Al-Mutawakkil is much, much larger than I had imagined. A towering man indeed.
Of course. He gorges on food served with the finest spices you and I can only hope to one day taste.
I heard whispers of an important visit, but I cannot say from whom. I am sworn to secrecy.
Let me guess. Hala, the palace guard's daughter.
What? How did you know?
I know where you really go when you say you are fetching water. She is kind, a good friend to you. And maybe more someday.
Oh, Basim!
I am serious. She will keep you out of trouble. You could use that. See you, Fahmi. Amin, how is your knee?
Much better, Basim. Wrapped it and rested a few days, like you said.
Good. So long as each day is better than the last and you take care not to extend yourself, you will recover fine.
Has this happened to you before? Is that why you know how to treat it?
I am no stranger to scrapes and bumps, but I have learned to prevent them. And so should you, if I may. Your sandals are worn and cannot grip the ground. Your knees are taking the brunt of your movements. We need to find you something better. Something that fits. But that part is not so easy.
The mosques have plenty. I am sure to find a better pair there. If you will not pass judgment.
Ha! Do not look to me. That will be between you and Allah, ya Sadiqi.
Why. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Saida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here, and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
I saw them with all the soldiers parading into the Winter Palace.
Did they have swords and spears?
Of course they did. They are soldiers.
I'd like to steal a sword or a helmet.
Muti'a, where has your smile run off to? What has happened?
I do not want to talk about it.
Ah, but I refuse to leave until you do. We need someone to offset the grouchy winds that billow from Derwish's quarters. Is he responsible for the clouds that hang above you?
He shouted at me, called me a harebrained miscreant, all because I roused a few guards who were pestering me.
Harsh. I would have done the same as you.
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Muti'a, you do not know him as well as I. So I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft underbelly. He's only trying to protect you. Still, some retribution is in order. What can we do? What can we do? Ah! Tomorrow, when all is quiet, we will sit on a nearby rooftop and stone his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
Did they say anything else about the ledger? Or why they want it?
I tell you what they tell me, Basim. As always, it's just enough. Why are you asking? Huh?
I would like to know just what it is I am contributing to.
You have done much in the way of facilitating their endeavors. And so I will speak a word on your behalf. My one caution, and I have been doing this long enough to share it, anyone who works from the shadows does so only because they must. In the face of looming danger, for example, by working alongside them, we have invited the danger to our door. And we must be very careful not to let it in.
You are on your own, Bas.
I do not wish for you to be upset. I took the contract, so I will see it through.
I am not upset, Basim. I simply cannot understand why you overlook your own interests to serve theirs. You owe nothing to anyone but yourself. Remember that. You are on your own, Basim.
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
Hey! Hold on.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards. Locked. A minor delay.
Speak louder.
I am not here.
Something going on. What the?
You! Stay there!
Oh, not what I intended to do.
Wait just a...
There. That may be what I'm looking for. I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
What's the matter with you?
Bitch, you didn't see me.
باسم حرم المرة. الأتراك أكثر
يخبرني ألا أنسى العسل.
أتريد الذهاب معي لجنب؟ أتريد الذهاب
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died in this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
We should take half this thief with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jessup. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they... catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
Tah! We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka ya Jasib.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one. That is if you can bear to follow my lead for a change.
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with, and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihal, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jasip can use his talents to be a real craftsman. That sees that good men are not cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering what tomorrow will bring.
I hear what you are saying, Basim. But you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
That is where we disagree.
What could be more important? Come here! There it is, the Winter Palace. Come, this way.
Right behind you.
Here. Let us wait for nightfall. Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
It is dark enough. Come.
Nihal!
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
I see some guards just that way.
Lentils with lime sauce, pomegranates, and lemon. Oh, I can taste it now. I heard them. A low roar.
Pay attention. I do not wish to be here longer than we must. Careful.
Have you seen the guests?
Such odd costumes. Keep your mouth shut. We only invite trouble to attack us. Why dress that way,
Good. This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
Have a look around. Any luck finding a key?
The Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. It's his first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wander, I say. Cater to his needs. This meeting is supposed to be brief after all.
Here they are. Come.
Through there. The Khalifa awaits you.
We have arrived, Mawlay. Out, all of you. I am to meet with them alone.
Father, let me stay.
Take him.
Looks heavy. We'll never get it out of the palace.
Then I will just have to take what is inside.
Gentlemen, welcome. Everything is in order. I understand this means a great deal to you. Rest assured, it will be well protected here.
We will accept nothing less. We will carry out our work and return to you when we are ready. Be prepared, Khalifa.
Might I see it once? The contents. If we are to guard this with our lives, we should know...
You saw nothing of this. You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Now is our chance.
Someone is coming. This way. Looks quiet. I never thought I'd set foot in here. Just look at these arches. You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a hoard of gold. You didn't happen to bring a pickaxe, did you?
I will keep it in mind for the next time we break into a palace. All right, Basim. Open, snatch, run.
Basim, hurry. Basim!
Give me that! No! No! Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault.
Stop! Please!
You thieving little rat.
No!
Run!
Nihal, wait! Father! Get that boy! Find that boy! There!
Hey,
Got
you!
you!
Steal him! Area!
No one will pass me!
Just... what was she thinking? I need to find her. She would have gone back home. Nihal! Nihal! No! Stop this! Please! What do you want from me?
Calm. Calm, Basim.
Nihal?
Not quite. Are you well? Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
Tell me what happened. Silence is not your ally here.
It is not silence. I cannot explain what I saw. That object. It did something to me. I was somewhere else. Cold. And frightened. Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck. It was an accident. I did not mean for... just wanted to help.
We need to get you out of here. I have a boat at the western docks.
What? No, I cannot leave. I need to find Nihal.
Stop and think, Basim. The Khalifa's guard is searching for his murderer. A young thief of your description. They will not stop until they have found you. And when they do, it will not be a prison they throw you into. It will be a shallow grave. I'm giving you a second chance. Take it.
Nihal, Derwish, they are all in danger. The soldiers are hunting all who look like me. I will not be safe for certain if I do not lose these guards.
We are not to show mercy, men. Is that clear? So strange. I'll bump into you again. Bleed! Hey,
I will not be safe or certain if I do not lose these guards.
every dweller!
Basim! Avert your eyes! There is nothing we could have done.
Nothing! If the Khalifa were alive, this would not have happened!
Watch where you point your blamey little finger, Basim. It was your idea to steal from the palace. Also that you can impress your cunning friends. I saved us!
You killed them! You did this!
It came from over there!
I hope I never see you again.
Hurry!
All of them dead. But it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be here. I cannot.
There. Ah! You won't escape! Surrender yourself, boy! There is nothing to hide. That is my word! We can't have gone far! Got you! Stop! Is it him?
I think so.
Good enough.
Move.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
A new day. Another test. I should get back. Alamut fortress takes my breath away. As if it leaped out of the hikayat I heard when I was a child.
If you do not have faith in yourself, then who will? There you are. Are you ready?
I think so.
Put yesterday out of your mind. It has no bearing on today. Get dressed, and we can begin. Go on, Basim. Like we practiced.
Yes, Master.
You look strong today, Basim. Keep training.
Steady, Basim. Steady.
Leave! Now!
Yes, Master!
I've seen enough. We will try again tomorrow.
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's first and most sacred rites. To perform it successfully, you must first center your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find a stillness, and let go.
Yes, Master.
Let's return to the camp.
May I ask you something?
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, Order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name. How does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries, by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa was but their puppet, and the same will be true of whomever succeeds him. The entire Khalifa is under their influence. Basim, speak with Fulav and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, Master.
Have you seen Mentor Rayhan in camp?
He is preparing to receive the Tahiri emissary, Master.
How is Noor, the brave eagle?
Will he fall, or will he soar?
You will soar, ya Sadiqi. Inshallah.
Thank you. We have a similar spirit, you know.
What gave you that idea?
One of the Banu Musa was angry at you, and you were unfazed. Remember?
I did not touch his hammer.
You refused to apologize for something you did not do. I respect that. Stubborn, like me.
I have been called worse. Have you seen Fulad in camp?
I have seen him speaking to Ahmed near his office.
أراك لاحقا.
وتلك المرأة لو كانت تضع عزما أكثر
Ah, what is this in the corner? Here. A small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I guess you understand, Wadan.
Ah, Basim. How are you? Yes, Enkidu. Food is coming. He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you?
Ah, yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulad.
Arakallah Khan.
Rebecca needs leather strips from the camp's storehouse. I must find those for her. That is not it.
Kinda looks like it.
It is hard to find anything in here. No, that is not a strip of leather.
These forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Your Sarderi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things are moving fast in Baghdad. You may have to act sooner than expected.
I hear you, Aban.
So the Tahirids who govern these lands are the only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile peace. How long will it last? How does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi.
That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
Rebecca?
Basim, Basim. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No. I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger. And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting new weapons today.
Repay me by using it on the Order. Make them feel the sharpness of its character. Roshan said you had further training today. Show her that new sword of yours.
I look forward to it.
Blessings upon you, Basim.
How does training go, ya Sadiqi?
Noor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails through the air, swift and true. Shall I remind you how to use a knife? Ya Ilahi, well done. You have inspired me to train harder.
This is the way, ya Sadiq. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sadiqi.
Walaikum assalam. Did Fulab send you?
No, he did not.
You're not here to help move these rocks?
I am quite sure that was not me.
I do not mean to be rude, but I have no time to talk. I must figure this out.
I will leave you to it then.
Good work. Until tomorrow. Basim, time for combat training.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how will you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well, yes. I believe so.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Is this a riddle?
No. It is the difference between life and death. Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. Yes, better. Show me your quick stab first. Good. Yes. I'm waiting for you. There are times when we must put more force into our attack to cause more damage. It will leave you exposed, so time it properly. Now go! That's it! Come in strong. Excellent. Now, for defense. You can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful parries, your opponent will be stunned. Try to parry my attacks. Yes. That's good. Excellent. Some attacks cannot be parried and must be dodged instead. Prepare yourself. Good work. That's the way. Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together. Use what you've learned. That took me by surprise. Well done.
Take that!
Where did that come from? We are done for today, Basim.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts. You have made the action. Now, seek the stillness. Do not rush your training. Be patient. Failure is a part of progress. Think on these words, and come back better.
Yes, Master. I will.
Good. See you later.
Ahmed will soon go back to the House of Wisdom. I fear he may end in the middle of a snake's nest.
I know how close you are to your brother. We shall learn more soon. Then we can act.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Ja'far.
It is Ahmed.
Ahmed, my apologies.
Do not worry. Come and warm yourself by the fire.
Our brother Ahmad is leaving us tomorrow.
To Baghdad, the House of Wisdom.
The House of Wisdom?
We have been working there, my brothers and I, for years. I still have some things to work on. Science waits for no one. And I will fulfill my duty as a hidden one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. They represent the feathers of Ma'at. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. These would be left for the Lord of the Duat to judge. It is important we remain humble and know our place in the process. We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
Will anyone help me on patrol tonight?
I will come with you, Noor. I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go. Are you coming, Basim? Leave the stories for later.
May I speak to you in confidence?
You know you can.
I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier.
Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamut?
I do not know, but I pity the people who attack this nest of eagles. How goes the watch?
Nothing happening at all on Alamut, and I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main canyon.
Excellent. We will start there. Thank you.
Come, Noor. Follow me.
Are you looking forward to your initiation?
Yes. It feels like I have been preparing my whole life for this.
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear, if I am to be honest.
We all fear the unknown. But a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation.
You speak of the Order?
I see them as monsters from a tale. Hiding in dark corners, down dark alleys.
The difference is that the Order is real.
What do they want?
They want to control Baghdad. This is Mahja.
Magnificent.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
Fulad introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
She sees something. Follow me. Quietly, Basim. Find a place to hide.
What is this place? We must be nearing the camp. We have the element of surprise. Be ready. Stop making so much noise.
Quickly! I am behind you.
We must strike fast.
Agreed.
Do not make a noise.
Nothing. Right.
As we were then. Though I'll keep an eye out just in case.
Prepare for hell! Just die! You will suffer!
I see you.
Bastard!
Rush you! Do not give up. Keep fighting. Remember your training.
There you are.
Not like the wooden targets, is it?
It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others. Mercenaries from Baghdad.
How do you know?
Basim recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in. How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course, Sahib Zanj. He's a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the Order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله.
وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
Assalamu alaikum, Basim.
I must see Al-Hassan. He awaits me. Assalamu alaikum, Rebecca.
Wa alaikum assalam, Basim. Was a slow and boring day.
Did you not know that I have been called to be initiated?
Oh? We are really initiating anyone now.
Where is this all coming from?
Oh, calm down. I'm well aware this is the great day of Basim. Wafakaka Allah.
الأفضل أن أتي بعد الجوار.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day?
It is strange, Al-Hassan. My head is calmer than I believed it would be. I thought I would be a stormy sea inside. But I am calm and quiet.
Because you have dedicated yourself to your training and left nothing to chance. Here, Bassam. You have earned this. It is a great honor. I suspect you understand that.
Roshan and the others are waiting for me. Go down. And thank you, Al-Hassan.
I wish I could just take a look into the cave for a moment, to see what is there.
There is one thing I do know about today's ceremony. Basim will leave the cave a little.
Good day, Tabid. What are you busying yourself with?
Have you heard about Iltani? One of the first of our founders. She assassinated Alexander the Great with an ingenious poison. I have attempted to recreate it from historical records. Iltani has taught me that no enemy is untouchable, no matter how powerful they appear.
Thank you for this lesson.
Wafakakallah.
Basim will leave the cave a little bit lighter than he went in.
Do not be wicked.
Wicked? I am just being honest. This is a big day for him.
I would be honored to be called to initiation.
I must work harder to become worthy of him.
I feel I'm making no progress at all.
How are you feeling?
Ready to make the leap.
I wish you to know it has been an honor to watch you walk your path, as a novice and as a man.
I am grateful to you for leading the way before me.
I am honored. Come, your new robes await. Ah, they suit you well. Come, it is time.
How did you feel on that day so long ago?
I felt afraid. My palms were slick with sweat and my knees were shaking.
I cannot imagine you being afraid.
Allow me to share a secret with you on this important day. To have courage means to act in the midst of feeling great fear.
Basim, Ibn Ishaq, are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were? Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light. And from the light, you will return to the dark.
Basim ibn Ishaq, you now follow in the Eagle's path.
Welcome, Hidden One. You have died and been reborn. Now, fight me as your equal. Lose your focus again? Letting your anger take hold again?
How is that for focus?
You have trained me well, Roshan.
Which one will I strike with next? My dagger or my sword?
ساعدوني.
Noor!
Noor! Do not strain. Save your strength.
He traveled unprepared. Left Baghdad in a hurry.
Here, drink.
Ali. He is gone. They took him in the night.
They?
The Order. Bring him to my tent.
If Ali is gone, we are blind. The Order has put a fog over Baghdad and their movements.
We must go to Baghdad.
Roshan, Basim, go with Fulad. Leave at once.
Basim, we should keep moving.
I would like to look around first, if I may. Baghdad and its surroundings call to me.
Very well, but do not be long. There will be much to do once we reach Harbiya.
Look for a lattice-covered courtyard near Shah's mosque. That is where Noor was gathering his information. That is where we will be.
Now, where does my heart take me?
Okay. How many markers can I place again? Right, so that answers that question.
Nothing much ever happens here.
Such familiar sights. Greetings once again, Baghdad. Show me what I have missed.
Okay, so this is what I meant by immersive. We have to get to know the area first, so viewpoints and whatever those little historical sites.
Let us get a wider view.
Where is our relief?
Okay, not quite what I was looking for.
Still can't believe you might have pulled that. I know you don't get angry often.
Looks like there's one right in front of me. Yeah, so like this is supposed to be as realistic as possible. I mean, I'm not gonna permadeath this or
You have
go out of
no
my
business here.
way, but as we come to it, I'll explain. So like for right now, it's just getting to know the area before we begin anything else.
not welcome. What? You there? Please!
And I screwed up there. I wasn't trying to go into a restricted area just yet. So, since I'm being searched for,
guide me.
Yes, I got it, man. I don't need the fucking tutorial. Okay. We're just gonna pretend like that shit didn't happen.
Citizens, be warned that a nest of cobras has been tormenting travelers who pass beyond our city gates. Tread carefully as you travel, and be wary of where you step.
Okay. So aside from that mistake and getting the fuck out of there, like the next part is finding a place nobody is looking before we start climbing to avoid calling attention to ourselves.
I have idled long enough. Roshan and Fulad are surely awaiting me at the bureau. Yeah.
We can actually assume there's probably one over here. Oh, is this still part of the Harbia? Kinda looks like it. Wait, no. Okay, so we have a large area we have to explore. There should be one over here. If I could zoom out, but that instead of like preset zoom out. Like zoom out gradually, it'd be easier to see. Okay. The same thing with climbing down, trying to avoid calling attention to ourselves, which I guess there was somebody over there. Oh. Well, she'll be fine. She's used to seeing weird shit.
He still owes me. How many weeks is
It's all that, all those drugs.
Getting to the point.
She does a lot of drugs. That's why she's in the slums. So I should be okay to walk through here.
Malikir, you said earlier? Last time I was posted there, Anwar's dog had chewed up one of Abu El-Qasim's clocks. My God,
Yeah.
he almost split my side.
We'll head over here now. What is this? Do I have notoriety? I shouldn't have any notoriety right now.
She is lewd. Proud of it. How she has survived to her age in spite of
But that's
her
an entirely different thing.
impieties is beyond.
Suffice it to say, we can't just pull down posters or pay people. We have to complete the side missions in order to pull down our notoriety. And depending on how high the notoriety is, that kind of dictates how many side missions we have to do. Although fulfilling bonus objectives in the side missions does allow me to knock off more notoriety than just completing it. So if I have like rank 3 notoriety, and there's a mission that says remain undetected, just fulfilling the mission lets me knock off 1 rank, whereas remaining undetected lets me knock off 2 ranks. Where exactly are you? I'm guessing you're upstairs. Okay. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Come on, Bastion. Not really that hard. Wait. I know where I'm at. This should be the... Yeah, I think this is the Assassin's Bureau. Hold on. I don't need people's photos on here. Yeah, let's just turn this off. Here, this should actually be another one over here. This is the slowest part of it in every area. Just because it requires us to do all this shit. And yes, I am walking everywhere. Once again, for the immersive, realistic experience. Because that's always been the thing in the series, is if you run, it's supposed to give you call attention to yourself. Whereas if you walk, you appear... You'll be alright. Whereas if you walk, you're blending in. The only reason I'm leaving up the detective mode, Eagle Vision, is because in this game it'll help to pop up the different collectibles and shit. Another of the rule sets is completing side missions or main missions is what allows us to earn new skills. We can't just get them whenever we feel like.
Here's some fish. Best to get them right by the Nahr Dijla before they take the taste of the tanners.
The idea being that he's earning those skills through experience. I mean, he only gains experience points, though. But that's the idea, is as he's going, he's becoming more and more, well, I guess experience is the best way to put it.
Remember when I said Wajdi wants us for the escort detail? Turns out the master is sitting tight. He's sorted with a new concubine. So we may get the time off. Nothing here for you.
I'm aware. We'll pop one over here. Because this is on Ultimate Assassin. The only difference I made was, the only adjustment to the difficulty I made was how long they search for you after you vanish. And the reason for that is the preset was short, I changed it to long, so on the difficulty change on mine, they actually will search for me for a lot longer and stay in caution for a lot longer. So, hopefully in the next, well, I hesitate to give a time frame. I was going to say hopefully in the next little bit. Oh, we could use ladders. Ladders are fine. I mean, even if somebody's startled, it's not really that big of a deal because that's what the ladders are there for. Okay, so there is one over here. I thought there would be one over here, yeah. So I don't see anybody over here. There we go. I am going to allow Leap of Faith, just because Leap of Faith will simplify getting down. I really shouldn't, but I am going to allow it. we need a justification for it. He was walking past the hay or whatever, and he tripped into it. That's why people were startled. I don't know why he did that. I have no idea why he did that. I've given up trying to understand why the Assassin's Creed games do half the things that they do. Okay, there was another one over here. Oh. It's still in the harbor, yeah. Yeah, this counts as a wilderness, so we won't worry about that just yet. But again, the difficulty of everything is as high as it can go. So I am trying to avoid pickpocketing at least until we get told about the tokens and shit. I figure an assassin wouldn't want to call attention to themselves by committing a whole bunch of robberies unless that was something that would aid in their investigation, which is another reason why we will be doing side missions. I once again don't know why he just started running. Okay, so already got that. This should be the assassin's area. And I think there's one over here. Yeah. So we have to go all the way the fuck back. Jesus Christ, Harbio is a lot larger than I thought it was. That's fine. So, I'm going to break the rule real quick. Once we get these two, I'm going to let myself run. Because otherwise it'll take us 10 minutes to get to the other side. So I am going to let myself run. I'm not going to look at it as too much of a broken rule. I mean, we do kind of have a bigger priority to go and find the bureau anyway. So you would think that his mentor would want him to do that before nightfall. Okay, so there are people there. I would have jumped down if there were no people there. Oh, I'm walking into shit. What is this? You can't really say that I stole anything because there was no red hand telling me that that was illegal, so that's on the game, not me. Okay. I am starting to get a little annoyed. I just came from here. Okay, she didn't see me, so it's okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Right, now I have to figure out where this is. So it kind of looks like I can get in here without anybody freaking out. But whether or not I can break some shit without anybody freaking out, that's an entirely different thing. Yeah, I'm not worried about the book because we haven't found out anything about books yet. But that's not a thing for us right now. Okay, so here, here, that's 9. We already know where 10 is. And here. So we're really missing 2. You know what? Let me go here first. Find out what's over here. And now, like I said, now's where I'm going to start running. Just to speed this along a little bit. I'm not going to sprint because then that is kind of breaking immersion. A little too much. Okay. Whoa. Pretty sure there should be something over here. Okay, I don't need this fucking panel taking up half my goddamn screen. Okay. If there is something over here, I'll just get it when we do that mission. Oh shit. Hide the fucking panel, dude. There's one. So that. Wait, did I already see that one? We'll place one right here. There might actually be one there.
وحدكم تحولون بيني وبين الموت.
Suppose I could use a camel. Or there's nothing actually prohibiting us from using the rooftop.
هذا غير واضح.
We just need to find an immersive way up there. Is it? It's somewhat right, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I know where one's at. Actually, in the direction we're going to.
Ooh, I've bought some of those pale long hairs.
I don't know why he slowed down.
Citizens of Baghdad, our scholars advise us that the signs point towards flooding on the banks of the Tibla this season.
Have to bring the Qadi to the rich district later.
So there's one right here. That much I know. There should be another right about here. Or... yeah. This is exactly what I'm thinking of. So I don't know about this one, but there should be at least one more over in this area.
Hey, stand back.
I need your help, my friend.
Not what I meant to do. Nobody saw me. I would think there would be one over here just because a new location, but I guess not. So when I said side missions, what I meant was contracts, not this kind of stuff. And I don't really feel like picking a fight since the whole point of this is for me to lay low. So we're just going to ignore him for right now. There should be one over here. 100% certain. If not, I still needed the viewpoint anyways. Interesting. And over here. That actually might be it. These three. Now that I think about it. So we are not going to get to the Bureau before nightfall. Here. Let's just speed this up.
لا بالله ما هذا؟
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's where the ones I need are at.
Yeah.
Of course, I could be wrong. It could be over here. Or one could be over here.
Go now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not here. You see nothing. Oh, I know where I'm at. This is like one of the first missions. I suppose what I should have done is I should have gone for the viewpoints first and then worked on the historical markers after. Yeah, that's what I should have done.
It's nice to feel useful. What a life, eh?
So here's one. So we only need 2 more. Uh-huh. I don't know why he went forward. Yeah. Okay. Okay, bro. So then how the fuck am I supposed to climb this, dude? You tell me. There we go. Okay. Fantastic. Jesus Christ. Okay, there are the other 2. Oh, right here. Okay. I don't think they're upstairs. I think they're right on top of each other. They are right on top of each other right now. Okay. A lot of restricted areas, which I'm surprised at. Yes, I played this game. Well, he didn't startle, so he didn't see me. Anyway, what I was saying is, I forgot how many restricted areas there are.
Yeah.
Oof. Y'all see nothing. Actually, y'all see nothing. So one thing I'm going to try to avoid is using the eagle for things like locating your objective. I don't know how how you would communicate to an eagle, hey, I'm looking for this specific building, or I'm looking for this specific person. I will use it to tag guards. I think it's more realistic that you could train the eagle to not necessarily tag guards, but to identify that
So
there
this
are
is the
threats in
hidden
the
one's
area.
bureau. I expected some sort of hovel.
Some bureaus are. Others can be fitted with gold trim. Wherever space we settle, all that's important is that our occupancy remains a secret.
We certainly have that here. Have you found anything helpful?
Nothing hinting at Ali's whereabouts. However, Noor was in contact with someone named Beshi. A name I recognize as one of Ali's closest allies within the Rebel Collective. He's a dock worker at the Upper Harbor. See if he's in the area. He may have something to tell us about Ali's disappearance.
I have found something. It seems Noor mapped out this very district. Mark the factories area to the north.
What is there?
Rebel sympathizers. If Noor visited this area for any reason, it is worth following up on.
Understood.
These are not strong leads, but they are a start nonetheless. Fulab and I will see what more we can uncover.
Be careful.
So, should be. Can you get the fuck out of the way? Thank you. I'm sorry. I must have been interrupting your diligent work of. Okay, I got it, man. I don't need a fucking tutorial every 5 seconds. Anyways, Roshan. I'm gonna track this. There. Oh, now she gets the fuck out of the way. Okay, bro. You can fuck off with all this shit blocking off half my fucking screen.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the Sharia district? Why would it be of interest to Noor?
The people there are in quiet support of the rebels. Common folk, workers, merchants. Come to think of it, Noor did make mention of a new contact. A merchant. It may be this merchant dwells in Ashara, among the dying leather factory workers.
I will keep an eye out for a stall.
So the way I would conduct this investigation, and maybe it's not the right way, is I would follow the lead that we have no information on versus the lead that we have some information on. Because we can always go follow up on the lead that we have some information on. Now, where is the bench? There. See, it's been so long since I've played this game that I kind of do need the tutorials to show up. At the same time, I don't need it taking up a full fucking third of the screen. We're going over here. So. And just make sure that I got all the... Is it not telling me how many viewpoints I need? I have in this area? I don't think it is. Okay. Well, we got all the historical sites. I think that's the most important thing.
That idiot Hamza was at it again this morning, taunting the new kid and stealing his food. Someone should get him to back off. I think.
علي توخي الحذر في حال رمق الفكر يا لوقاحة هذا الأبله.
Just a moment.
Derwish!
Basim? Azizi? I thought you were dead.
I feared the same.
What are you doing here? You? Your clothes? You are one of them now. How?
A hidden one. Under Roshan's guidance.
Oh, forgive me. This is all too much. When I did not find you among the dead, I hoped that somehow you had escaped. I spent many nights praying for your life, praying that you found safety. Today, Allah has answered me.
I am not worthy of your prayers.
What happened that night was not your doing. It was the doing of evil men. You know this. It is why you have chosen to walk this path. It is why I have found my way to Baghdad. Ali ibn Muhammad is brash and sees himself a great hero of prophecy. I loathe the man, but we fight a common enemy. One I must help defeat if my soul is to one day rest.
So it is true. You are the rebel merchant who was helping Noor.
What has become of him?
He clings to life, but he is safe among our people. I am to continue his work and hunt Baghdad's oppressors. Ali was helping Noor get closer to one such man. But as you may know, he has since disappeared.
He hasn't disappeared. He has been captured, a fate shared by many rebels of late.
Do you know where he is being held?
He was taken to the Khurasan Gate guardhouse. But that was weeks ago. You even leave like they do.
It is good to see you again.
Just watch yourself. You may be in better hands, but I'm still a nagging old man. And Basim, if ever you are feeling a little peevish, come see me. I could use your help. For a good cause, of course.
So, with Dervish, the way we're working him is he's our supplier for tools. Right. Now when I gain a certain amount of the things that he wants, that's when anyways, when I gain a certain amount of the things that he wants, that's when I'll get a discount. And a discount kind of also means that we can shop in a different district using some of his contacts. That's like the rule there. And we need to get all of his shit in order to shop at okay, I don't know why this won't show up on my radar. Anyway, we need to get all of his items in order to shop within the inner rings of the city. Kind of like a building trust thing.
About being old? I mean, too old to do this? My knees are already aching. My eyes aren't what they used to be.
Be off with you.
There he is.
That may be Beshi rallying those men.
But here we remain. And so long as we draw breath, this fight will continue. So whet your blades. Pray to Allah for his guiding hand. For today, I see a great victory on the horizon.
Are you Beshi? I am with Nur. You knew him, yes?
I knew him. Last I saw, he was being chased from the city. Does he live?
Barely, but he is safe.
Stubborn bastard. What do I call you?
Basim.
Very well, Basim. Have you a blade other than that butter knife you carry? You may fancy yourself something bigger just now.
For what? Are you setting off to find Ali?
Not quite yet. These here are only half my men. The rest are being held at the Haba, further up the road.
There may be too few of us to wage an attack. If you want to save your men, our approach should be a cautious one. I will go, quietly. Have these men lie in wait and escort those we free.
Your kind all think the same way. But it is a sound plan.
So like for shit like this, my goal is to try to be as much of a ghost as possible. Some of the missions, it feels like it's impossible. That being said, with this specific mission, because we have to have hostages rescued, it wouldn't really make sense not to kill the guards just because they'd notice if somebody was running. So you kind of have to clear a path. Right now what I'm looking for is a bench to sit on. Makes more sense to go in at night than it does during the day. There. That'll work. But this is also what I call an adaptive stealth playthrough.
How about a rousing tune?
What that means is we live with the consequences of our mistakes. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press crouch. Yes, we live with the consequences of our mistakes. Oh, just because there are kids over here. Okay. Me personally, I do kind of need aim assist. I know most people don't like it. I do kind of need it.
Go somewhere else.
You see nothing.
Go, now.
Well, we know our first two kills. Oh, do headshots not? I was gonna say, do headshots not get an instant kill on this difficulty? I suppose since they're looking away, they're not much of a threat. I don't need to take them out. Although the roving guard might be a bit of a problem. We're definitely going to need to take him out, though. wouldn't necessarily be wrong to do it. Yeah. And then we can take him out. The problem is those two. So if I was doing this as an assassin, I would want to hold off until I've dealt with those two. Or until those two are the only real threats I have left.
What? Don't let him disappear. Someone stop that killer.
I don't think I've ever had the NPCs call the guards on me. I mean, I suppose I should call that a fuck up, but I'm kind of looking at it as if I don't get any notoriety, then it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see, I got you two. I know there's another one of you fuckers. An idea is forming in my mind. They shouldn't be able to see me, right? Good, they can't see me. Now. Pretty sure I can take him out and then those two. And then he's gonna be the problem. Apparently he's not gonna be a problem. Apparently he's deaf, dumb, and blind.
What was that? To conceal outlaws. What?
Although I suppose these two didn't really need it just because an accident killed them. Suppose I could have also done the same up there, but I just realized I'm missing. I need this. And you saw me how? I mean, I don't mind, but well, still like to know how the fuck he saw me through a fucking ceiling.
Did he just... Help! Killer here!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do that every single time. So like, right there, I can't remove my notoriety. I have to kind of live with it. Oh, come on, bro. Got one more shot in me. Ah, that's not what I fucking told you to do, asshole.
Hold on. I'll flay you when I find you.
God help.
Right.
Hey! What?
Yeah!
Hey, what's going on? Hey! Huh?
Alright. All that's left is him. Well, those three. Thank you, Bassam. I was about to say, what the fuck is he doing? But yes, I think I fuck that up every single time because I forget that that bitch is there. I'm fairly certain that happens every single time. But I feel like this mission, she's there specifically to teach you about the notoriety system. Wait, there we go.
Get to the docks. Find Beshi.
And we'll wait for this guy to move away.
That is the last. I must regroup with them.
The chest, those chests will do towards the end of this area. But we're going to kind of look at them as a test that the mentors give Basim.
You are a hound, Basim.
I am only doing my part. Together,
In between
we will
missions.
see the end of what ails this city.
Look no further than Al-Ghul, the man only spoken of and never seen.
I don't know. I might look at it as
He takes enemies of the Caliphate
their
and
test
makes
before
them
he can
dig
go
in
after
desert.
the
Prisoners,
order member.
rebels, laborers, in search of what? I do not know. These men were captured with Ali weeks ago and were destined to perish beneath the sands.
Not Ali. He's been taken elsewhere. They marked and separated us. Ali was in another group. They wanted to question him about you and your friends.
Can you show me this marking?
What are you thinking?
Ali and Noor got close enough to Al Ghul that he took notice. If we find Ali, he can lead us to Al Ghul.
It is but one path. There may be another. I will go where these men were being sent to dig, and pose as a captive.
Are you mad?
Only stubborn. Here, take this.
What do I do with it?
It is a Hidma token. Those who understand its value will do what is in their power to help. I will send these men to regroup at the watermill on the northern outskirts. A rebel stronghold. You are welcome there.
Wafakak Allah.
Barakallahu fik.
Okay, so from here we're gonna head back to the Bureau. Right, we can't. Just place the marker. But we're gonna head back to the Bureau. And that's it for today. I've been at this for 3 hours and I just did Castlevania 1 and 4 simultaneous and really did not enjoy that. But if you want to support me, follow me on YouTube. It's same handle, Gorecore23. Like and subscribe. I am running a subscriber challenge right now, which I'll go over once we get to the Bureau. In the meantime, so with notoriety, I'm debating whether or not I can lower it prior to killing the order head or doing it afterwards. I usually, when I run this self-imposed rule challenge on myself, I usually save it for afterwards and then do the contract missions the way I described, where just fulfilling the mission is enough to wipe out one rank, but fulfilling the bonus objective is enough to wipe out the second rank. It's not quite dawn yet, so I have no problems doing this. Plus, there's nobody to see us. Huh. I do kind of feel like these people, they're aware of who's here. So we're going to check in real quick, and then I'll go over the subscriber challenge. Okay, I guess we're not going to check in real quick. Alright, so the subscriber challenge, let me pull it up real quick. The subscriber challenge, we already hit the 10 subscriber challenge. 10 subscribers was I'll run Doom, the entire series. So that's the 10 subscriber. We already hit that, but I'm waiting until September to run Doom. And I'll get to why in a minute. At 20 subscribers, we have 12 right now on YouTube. At 20 subscribers, I'll run the entire Resident Evil series in story order. And this is in addition to the Doom run. Now, when I posted that on YouTube, I forgot about Outbreak File 1 and 2. That's not going to be on there. But the rest of the games, yes. At 30 subscribers, I'll run both, but I'll do the Doom run on Ultraviolence. I've only ever beaten Doom 1 and Doom 2 Classic. So if we can hit that by September 30, I'll do the entire marathon completely blind on ultraviolence. If we miss the September run, I'll still do the regular marathon, but whenever we hit 30, that'll be a separate upload for ultraviolence. At 40, it's the same thing for Resident Evil. The only thing here is it'll be the hardest pre-unlock difficulty. Because I know some of the Resident Evil games, you have to beat like the hardest pre-unlock difficulty to unlock the true hardest difficulty. So this will be on the hardest pre-unlock difficulty. And that deadline is October. And once again, I've only ever beaten 2 remake and 5. So if we hit that by October, once again, it'll be blind runs. And if not, those will be separate uploads from the regular marathon. At 50, I'll put in the work to unlock the hardest difficulties for Resident Evil and run those. At 60, I'll throw Metal Hellsinger 100% into Doom 64 in the Dark Ages. So that does mean that there will, because you have to progress through each of the difficulties, we will be beating that on the hardest difficulty as well. At 70, this is the one that I keep telling everybody you got to pay attention to. I don't have a deadline for this, but at 70, I'll run Alien Isolation. Now, I've never beaten that game because it legitimately scares the crap out of me. I don't have a deadline for this, but at 80, if we get to 80, by whatever deadline I decide, I'll run Alien Isolation blind on the hardest difficulty. With that being said, guys, I appreciate you jumping in. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed yourselves, and follow me on YouTube at Gorecore23, and I'll see you on the next one.